damage loadout, you can use any solar weapons. Since Age of Fate, Bungie has remade how casting a well interacts with your weapons. From now on, only solar weapons get changed into super damage, not any other element. So theoretically, super stat influences the damage of your solar weapons while standing in a well. So basically, this rotation has been working the best for me this entire season. Nobody was able to come close to the amount of damage I did. Plus, if you want, you can really easily use it for any other solar weapons. For example, you can use the Perfect Fifth Ergo Sam with a rocket launcher, like Hazen Vengeance, which is probably the second best rotation that I have found. And honestly, I think Finality's Ogre is one of the most versatile rotations you can currently use in the game. And that brings us to how the build works. So if you wanna have a little bit more control over your build, you can use like a Starfire Protocol build and then 10 seconds before a damage phase switch to this alchemy build. But I understand for some people it can be really distracting or annoying, so you can also just run alchemy the entire time with a rift, which also should be pretty decent build to run. So when it comes to the stat distribution, you mainly want to incorporate 200 super to give you 30 seconds of your Rattle of Radiance. To achieve the 200 super stat, you can use either fonts of super on your helmet, because then you will have way more stats to put into your weapon stat as well, which gives you even more damage available for weapons. But you primarily want to focus 200 super stat because that gives you the most damage by far. Now for the mods, you want in your helmet the amount of super fonts to reach 200 super. So if you have 160, you will need 2 fonts. Each font is around 20 super stat. Then for surges, you want to surge match your special weapon, which is gonna be probably the Mint Retrograde, which is the new rocket assisted pulse rifle. And then the other important part is having 2 time dilations, so you can have your armor charge as long as possible. Preferably you can also put in the charge tab to have 4 armor charges available as well. And for a subclass, obviously you want Well of Radiance, then probably Touch of Flames, or depends on what you're gonna use as the running loadout for alchemy. In this example I have just a normal solo Warlock, also with Ember of Beams, because I needed that plus 10 super. And basically for the weapons, you want obviously Finality's Ogre, then primary solar weapon, which could be the new bow or the hand cannon. And then you want to use the Mint Retrograde, preferably with bait and switch and rewind rounds, because then you don't have to ever reload that pulse rifle. But basically this is all that I have for this build. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And also, we have started to do free player helps again on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/crapmat. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're gonna find success using this build, and leave a like and consider subscribing.